Testing 1, 2, testing 1, testing 2. That seems to be alright. Oh, hey, hello there, welcome back to EU4. Today, we're going to continue to try to form the Roman Empire as Ryukyu. Last time, we westernized by asking for a couple of maps, and then no CB and Gazi Kamuk using their CB on Shirvan, and then expanding into Georgia. We are still very much animist, and we're trying to spread animism over here so that we can no CB something in Asia and not have to spend 5,000 admin points to get our stability back. Right now, getting our stability up would be quite expensive because our religious unity is really low. And that is also costing us, I'm assuming about, well, I thought it was going to cost me a ducat, but it costs me half a ducat a month. So, we are losing money quite a bit. You know, that missionary dude is expensive, and the state of Georgia is also really expensive because our capital is still in Okinawa, and we need to fix that. And I'd love to move my capital to Shirvan, but we can't do that until we've converted that, because like I need to give this to the clergy, and then what's its face? I need to give that to the clergy before I'm able to convert that, because that's Shia. We're not looking to pick up religious first as much as I would like to. I just can't, it will slow me down too much. So we're picking influence, admin, and then we'll pick religious. And we really need to get ourselves into India somehow. But first things first, let's take out Karakunyulu. They have no allies. Apparently they vassalized Tabaristan. Not too worried about that. I've made a list of countries that pick religious ideas in the neighborhood, and we might be able to get ourselves an animist vassal with religious ideas. That would be quite nice indeed. Now Trebizond does pick religious ideas. Trebizond right there. And no, wait, they don't necessarily pick religious ideas, but they have religious ideas. Yeah, and they've got that more or less fleshed out. So, vassalizing them and enforcing religious unity would be quite nice indeed. But I'm not really sure how to do that. Anyway, we do have to wait a little bit for our QQian spy network to get up to par. So let's not be paying for our troops right now. Save ourselves a wee bit of money, and let's just unpause and see how things work out. So no multiplayer today? Yeah, there's gonna be multiplayer today. There's gonna be multiplayer today, but that doesn't start until an hour and a half, so it's gonna take a wee bit of time there. How's life outside the game? You never tell us glorious stories anymore. Well, I'll tell you what, I recently passed 2 exams. I mean, courses, so quite happy about that. Life outside EU4 is going quite well. My girlfriend still has more ECT, but hey, what are you gonna do? I do this. It's a time-consuming hobby. So I'm alright with lagging a little bit behind, but I was lagging a lot behind. So I don't know where BTTV is. It's gone. Yeah, I still need to get 2 more marks back, but I think I'm, well, I mean, I'm really happy about one of those courses because one of them was 10 ECT, and fuck man, that was a lot of work, and it was made up of like 10 different different small little parts, and if you missed one part, then you would have to do everything again next year. And well, I passed the first 4, and I needed one more thing, and I just passed that, so I'm quite happy about that. Hold on, one of my vassals is being a dick. It's Saggy Yogurt. Man, I want to lose this vassal so bad. But apparently I'm not prestigious enough. I can't annex him, I just really want to get rid of that guy. It's fucking awful. Maybe I can like Dow Imereti soon, and then just offer to release both Gazi Kamuk and Saggy Yogurt. Because Gazi Kamuk is a march. If I had to unmarch him, I believe that would cost me a stab. I don't really know though. I'm pretty sure that would cost me a stab. Yeah, and next year, I don't know what I'm gonna do next year. Like, I'm kind of looking to do some, because I know it's possible to do some computer stuff at my university, and I might be able to grab myself the knowledge of the language of C++, and that would serve my ambitions quite well. So, I don't know. Looking forward to that. Well, no, not really looking forward to that, considering, you know, issues, because I don't know how good I am at that. Used to be pretty bad at math. Well, no, I wasn't bad at math. I was alright. I wasn't bad, I was alright. So, I don't know. I don't even know if that has anything to do with anything, but, you know. Now, funnily enough, the Ottomans is still an unknown. Yeah, all of these people are, except for Austria for some reason. It's really weird how that works. Ugh. I turned all those things on when I wasn't streaming. Because I've been doing some experimentation, you know, with the whole, make all of my provinces part of a trading company, and you know, it's going well, Still don't really know how I'm going to scale up against the Europeans though, so I'm doing some testing off screen. Is this 1.16.3? Yes. Yes. I took a programming class or two, fuck that. This is hard? I don't know, like I've got no idea at all, like I don't... It can be difficult if it's my first. Well, it is, but well, we'll see. I don't. Who knows? I might just be a natural or some bullshit. Severely doubt it, but could be possible. Now, Iraq also picked religious ideas. I know that because it's in my list. Near targets that picked religious ideas or that will pick religious in their first idea group if I annex and then release them are Iraq, Trebizond, Haza, the Nubians, meaning Nubia and Makuria, Darfur, Funj, all those people. Then there's Crete, who picked religious ideas, Ryazan, Saga Yogurt picked, supposed to pick religious ideas, but they haven't. And, well, I think we'll be looking to get Trebizond as an animist vassal and feed them some of that glorious Crimean land, if we do get the possibility of getting there. And, of course, Najd, who has 4 stars next to their name, which means they're really good at converting. And, of course, in the second idea group, we got Tabaristan, Persia, and Karakunyulu, who are all really close. Now, I'm not really close in getting my second idea group, so I'm not really sure on that one. But we'll see. Anyway, it's time to raise up army maintenance, because we're about to go to war. And we should probably convert Kakati. Now, what did that do for my religious unity? Ah, see, it went up by loads. Still though, this disaster is ticking. I need to reset that somehow. Right, we need to let a month tick, and then I'll give them Shirvan and I'll give them some money. In the hopes that I'll be able to convert that if I do that. And we probably want to take up military. Is that gonna give me imbalanced research? It shouldn't. No, it's not. What did they do in 1.16.3? You didn't get army tradition from vassals in the previous batch. So that was kind of shitty. Now let's find the province with the most development here. Looks like it's Ardabil, so we'll fabricate a claim on that one. And seeing as how he's allied, he has Tibiristan as a vassal, I think it would be prudent to enter Ardabil and make sure that Tibiristan can't do any, can't invade this, and then we'll march into Tibiristan ourselves, and it'll hopefully work out. I don't know. This could very well bite me in the ass, but I mean, I doubt it. Like, how many troops does Kara even have? Probably sort by country. They've got 10,000 troops. So I'm gonna sit in Ardabil, he's gonna do something stupid, like march off of his mountains into Melikatis or something, and then we'll wreck him there, move back, do the same with Tibiristan or something, I don't know. We'll figure something out. It'll be fine. Besides, Ghazni Kamuk's loyal now, and he's got 6,000 guys, so... Truly not all that worried. What is this song? This song is called Crusaders 3? Crusaders 1. It's a really cool song. Right. We want to give the clergy Shirvan. And I don't have enough to make them loyal enough, so I'm not going to send this money here. This is going to keep ticking up towards 50, and once it hits somewhere along the lines of 50, I'll send them another thing. Anyway, can we give the merchants some more provinces? I could give them Emirati, and then it wouldn't be disloyal anymore. I think we'll do that, sure. Make myself a little bit more money. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. And I think we're good to go here, so let's just declare this war. And enter Ardabil, see what happens. We also have a really good general, so... Yeah, and he's gonna do something stupid, like I thought he would. He's going to enter Melikatis. He's locked into going there. If we go here, we'll cross a river. And we both have the same amount of maneuver, so I'm not really liking that idea. I can't annex Saga Yogurt. I need a province next to him. I need him to be 2 provinces big, or I need to own a province next to him in order for me to be able to, annex that. Because I can only annex provinces next to my vassal, but since he's only in OPM, I can't really annex that. Alright, whatever, we'll just attack in the hopes that things will go alright. I mean, I do have a tactics advantage after all, so... Alright. Leave 1,000 guys behind and move on to Tabriz. I might link up with his Tabiristani friends, but I'm really not all that worried about that. Trying to be doing the micromanagement here. I'm not all that good in micromanagement. That's a dumb rule. Yeah, I know. It's also stupid that you can't vassalize someone and then take a province in the same war. Well, you can, but only if you were able to core that province in the first place. Okay, so it looks like he's got 1,600 guys. I'm attacking him into mountains here, but it's okay, because he's a horde. That's unfortunate. So if you attack hordes in mountains, it's almost as good as fighting them in flatland, because they get that negative shock. Let's get our horses into Urmia. Can I enter that? I can't. And this should work out. I don't know how safe these are though, and I can't see them entering that. So no, let's not do any of that nonsense. Yeah, too bad I can't see this province, because then I could see them coming, and I'd love to keep a couple guys there, so they can't enter this. Then again, he won't have enough men to squish me here. So I think I can safely enter Ardabil, because if he does attack me, this army should be able to reinforce. Yeah. So we'll just do it like this. It's fine. Do you realize how lucky you were that Saga Yogurt fought a losing war versus Chagatai without Oirat or Jarkant involvement? I wasn't that lucky. It was quite shit that he was, in fact, losing a war against Chagatai, because if he wasn't, I was afraid that Chagatai was going to occupy him. But, you know, if he... a lot of things could have gone wrong, I'll give you that. Chagatai almost always gets attacked by Oirat, though, at the start of the game. So if you play a game as Saga Yogurt, you can just wait before that Dow, because that Dow always happens. Oirat always dows a Jarkant. I mean, Chagatai. Well, not always, but 9 out of 9. 99 out of 10 times. But Saga Yogurt alone is only 5,000 guys. I thought I needed more men, so I got like 8,000 guys. In the end, I could have done it with 3,000, but I didn't know that Saga Yogurt was gonna get wrecked that hard. I got real lucky with that. With I got real lucky with Kefa being going over to Trebizond. That was like the most lucky thing there. 99 out of 10 times, yeah. It means it happens 9 times every game. Get on my level. Ah. Well, this is going well. Does both the... Oh, I can finally check what idea he picked. He picked religious ideas. Did you do the same? Nah, he picked economic, but he picked religious. So... I don't know, vassalizing Tiberistan seems like a good plan. But, yeah, you know, my vassals are already getting on that disloyal level, so... Not really sure what to do with that. I'd like to pick up an idea. I'm really not all that sure on how to deal with this. Also, it sucks that the Ottomans took this strip. Now I can't reach Iraq. I could also release Persia, but if I do that, I get the... Timurids might explode. In fact, the Timurids are looking to explode. Even if they don't all have something to say about that, because, you know... Fucking, they've got Tech 5. And I'm rocking 7 because I westernized so fast. Although I shouldn't be ahead. I should be a little bit behind now because I only recently westernized. What land do I control at the moment? I control this and Okinawa. This is perfect. I can seek support and then make a generous donation. And then I should be converting Shirvan. But I don't want to do this now. I kind of want to convert Kakati first. Right, we're going to enter this in the hopes that we can win that battle. I don't know if we can, but I don't know how many guys he's got here. Oh, what? So many! Holy shit! Okay, well that's unfortunate. Although it looks like fighting in the mountains is doing me a lot of favors, but damn, holy shit though. Yeah, fighting in the mountains with a 6-shock general and having a tech advantage seems to have done the trick there. He's got a fort on top of this. It's unfortunate, that means we're gonna have to fight him in the mountains again. No, 99 out of 10 times means 9 times every time. 9.9 times every time. You even math, bro? Okay. Just need them with one more point. I just need them to have one more point. So I'll revoke that. I'll add this. And we'll go ahead and grab ourselves some military points there. Fuck, dude. I want to ask for these points so bad. I'll do it. This sucks because now I still can't convert Kakati. Whatever. At least after we convert Kakati, we no longer need to pay for that Inquisitor. Yeah, the Ottomans are my allies. They're allied with Tunis and me. We're losing 4 ducats a month. This is not ideal. And I've got my focus on Diplo apparently. I'll be wanting to move that to admin as soon as possible. Yeah, Syria spawn. Syria picks religious ideas, that's true. When is my truce with Georgia over? 1515, and Emirati is next year, and they're allied with Circassia apparently, which is great. And I no longer have a truce with Trebizond. I'd like to vassalize Trebizond, and because they've got religious ideas. Thank you, Mr. Paradox, for subscribing for 2 months in a row. Do NPC countries always pick the same ideas? No. No. But they will always pick the same ideas if you full annex them and release them. Then they will pick the same amount of ideas that you did. And they'll have the same tech. And they'll pick the ideas based on their historical ideas. Pick religious. They're gonna be so disloyal though. So disloyal. Because I'm gonna take this land and then I'm most likely going to keep Tabriz for myself. I'm gonna take this land and I'm gonna give most of it to Tabaristan. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty fucking upset. Kinda wanting to tech up military, but then I have to tech up both Diplo and admin as well. Because otherwise I'll have a 3 tech difference. Here we go. So I could straight up vassalize him. Yeah, Tabaristan doesn't pick religious until his second idea group. But it looks like he made a change here and he picked it this time. But now I can eradicate his army and then I can stop paying for my troops. Also, speaking about saving money, I can fire this guy now. That's 3 ducats out of the way. And I'm just gonna move my capital here. We'll convert that some other time. I can't fucking do it, man. Not now. Oh shit, Gazikamuk made it here before me because Gazikamuk is able to see this. So Gazikamuk got here a little sooner than we did. Which means I have to fight